Hi Leo, welcome to your week ahead reading. This is for week commencing the 7th of October. Before I start the reading, I just really would love to send out my thoughts, my love, my prayers and healing to those of you that have been caught up in Hurricane Helene. It looks absolutely devastating. I have watched several YouTube reports, the real reports I'd like to say too. And yeah, my heart goes out to you. And I'm sure everybody watching this channel feels the same. So sending love and support to you all. Okay, so let's get on with this reading for Leo. Now, Leo, in your pre-shuffle, interestingly, the Seven of Cups came out. And then, as I was splitting the deck to shuffle, the Strength card came out, which is you. So I wonder if that's a nod, if you like, for your reading coming up, which is very, like, for some of you, you've got some decisions to be made. Let's have a look. The spirit guides and angels, please join me in this reading for Leo. Make it helpful, hopeful and healing. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like it's been a really tough time at the moment for a lot of people. A lot going on. Seven of Cups is in your general energy, Leo. You couldn't make it up, could you? Opportunity, the Five of Cups. Hanged Man is in your challenge. Six of Cups is what you don't see coming. And the Page of Wands is in your advice and outcome. Gosh, I'm blown away by that. Like I said, Leo, what are you trying to decide? There's some choices that are some decisions that need to be made next week. It's very procrastinating energy, the Seven of Cups is. It's also an energy to say perhaps you're looking at something through rose-tinted glasses and there something real is going to come to light next week. It's going to put something into perspective for you, maybe. The Hanged Man, no, the Five of Cups is in your opportunity. And as an opportunity, this is an opportunity for you to get over some perhaps past loss, regret and disappointment. Something to do with that Seven of Cups too. The choice that you make is going to heal something for you, I believe, or it's going to help you stop thinking in a negative way about a situation. The Hanged Man is in your challenge. Now, the Hanged Man is about seeing things, stepping back from a situation and seeing things from a different perspective. So it's like a message to you to say, you're struggling. Again, the rose-tinted glasses here comes into it. You're not seeing something as it really is. The Six of Cups is what you don't see coming. And this is about somebody perhaps coming back from your past. This is the card of nostalgia. Cups are our emotions and our relationships. There could be somebody popping up that you suddenly out of the blue messages you just to meet up, maybe. Could be what's putting you into that Seven of Cups energy too. Could be you remembering things from the past, but whatever it is, there's something coming up that's happened before, I want to say. And then the Page of Wands is lovely. Look at that as an outcome. Now, wands are your suit in the tarot. Wands are representative of fire signs, so Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And I love this energy. It's like a very carefree energy, fun. It's almost like there's a relief coming for you. Even something that's been that you've thought about in the past and it's confirmed. And it's just going to offer you this new, almost like childlike energy, a renewal, I want to say. Seven of Cups then, Leo. Why do we have the Seven of Cups here, please? And thank you for you. The next week. Some of you have been working really hard, long hours, I feel, maybe. And it's like, gosh, you know, at last I can have a bit of fun. So, Seven of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Two of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles are clarifying that. Interesting, you got the Two of Swords with the Seven of Cups. That it's like you're being torn between something as decision next week or two different pathways. This card always reminds me of, you've got the angel and the devil on the shoulder, and one's pulling you in one direction and one's pulling you in another. And the Seven of Cups is you having to make those choices. The Ace of Wands is here though, which is beautiful energy. Again, this is like a new fire in your belly, and there's an outcome. It's exactly what that card is too. This is about your drive, determination, passion. Could even be a new offering to do with work, a new situation in work. And then you've got the Queen of Pentacles here too. Now, she could be a managerial. So for some of you, I feel like you are going to be offered something to do with a promotion at work, something that's going to give you more responsibility, perhaps over the resources, because the Queen of Pentacles is very good at that. She oversees things in a very grounded, resourceful manner. She's very fair. She's very caring too. So it could, for some of you, be a mum around you. So the Five of Cups, there's an opportunity to look at things again a bit more positively, I think. As a result of this Seven of Cups, you making a choice. Lovely. Three of Wands. Yeah, look. So say, I feel like, you know, you need to, I feel like some of you have been really tied either to work or some sort of situation, and it's like, oh, I need to, I don't know, make a choice here to let somebody know how I feel. So the Five of Cups is clarified. An opportunity for you to look more positively, to let go of some disappointments and regret. That choice coming in for you, I definitely feel, is allowing this. You've got the Sun card. This is the card of Leo again. And it's literally, look, it's the biggest yes card, the most positive card in the decks. It's like, yes, things can change around, give you this more positive outlook. The Three of Wands, look, it's like, yes, I can finally make plans. And it could be as simple as, like, as I said, you're overworking, you're doing too much, you're not getting out and having fun. So yeah, this is like, yes, it's this opportunity for me to actually socialize again, you know, make some plans and actually do something. And then you've got the Seven of Wands. Now, she is all about sitting in her energy, in her power, and putting her foot down, if you like, having her say, and not letting anybody influence her otherwise. It's like she's really made a decision here, isn't it? And it's like, nope, I'm not listening. All you at the bottom here are trying to be naysayers or trying to make me into this negative energy again. Not having it. Love it. Love it for you, Leo. The Hanged Man in your challenge is saying that perhaps, what did I say that was to begin with? Usually, as an opportunity, this is for you to step back and look at things from a different perspective. Maybe you're just a bit blindsided about something. You're finding it hard to turn that positivity around, that negativity around. Because the Two of Swords is, as I said, there's a, you know, you're going to be pulled in two different directions. It's almost like, so if it's a, I don't know, a job situation, it might be that, yes, you'll get more money or less money, but you're going to be able to enjoy yourself a bit more. You're going to have more free time. It could be in a relationship that, yeah, you know what, I need to perhaps we need to put the brakes on this a little bit so that we both can make sure that we both have a bit more, you know, social life with our friends. I feel like it's something quite light, to be honest with you. The Hanged Man, yeah, you're struggling. Because of that Two of Swords, you've got to make that decision. It's a struggle. Oh my gosh. There's the Strength card that came out in your pre-shuffle. Amazing. So I think you're a bit afraid of looking a bit like, I always want to say too strong with this decision. Like somebody would be like, oh, here she goes again, stroppy, or or like some people are afraid of your strength, Leo. You've got the 10 of Wands. This is as a challenge. It's an inability to let go of a massive burden. Again, if it's work situation, it's out of loyalty. It's, you know, it's because, or even if it's a relationship, you feel like something has to give. Not necessarily forever. Maybe some of you are thinking, we just need a break. Something needs to, you know, because sometimes, you know, we need to stop something in order for it to reignite it. I want to say, like, you know, like the phoenix coming from the fire. That's what's making me feel like. Oh, and then we have two more that are flipped out here. We've got the 5 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, and the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is somebody very romantic, very giving, very loving. Almost, you know, I always see this as an apology too. And I do feel like for some of you, it is to do with a friendship or a relationship that perhaps you're feeling, I may need a bit of a break from this. This is a bit too intense. We need to both, you know, is that situation where you've been together in each other's company such a lot that you feel like, yeah, we need to go and see mates a bit. We need to have a bit more of a balance, perhaps. And as a challenge, that would be very hard. You wouldn't want to upset somebody or hurt their feelings. And it's like you've got to tiptoe around that. You've got the 5 of Pentacles, look. Yeah, this is hard work. This is feeling left out in the cold. You don't want to hurt their feelings. Again, if it's a work situation, even, it's a case of, with the 5 of Pentacles, like I said, do you take less money? You might have to in order to see that fun. It's not always about the money, believe it or not. 6 of Cups, what you don't see coming. Somebody coming back for your past, some sort of message coming in for you. Cups are our relationships, our emotions, our feelings. There's some sort of nostalgic energy coming in for you. You know, maybe it's just about starting again and how it used to be for some of you. That's clarified. Oh, picked up 2 there. King of Swords, Queen of Wands, Ace of Swords. This is really interesting. So I feel that obviously you're the Queen of Wands, yeah. She's very magnetic. She's a fire sign. She loves the party side of life. She's very creative though, very determined. Oh my gosh, you know, she's typical Leo too. Although she loves the attention. I feel like there's something like that's how it used to be for you both. So you've got the King of Swords here, maybe, and he doesn't show his emotions very well. He's very analytical, let's say, very wise, very reliable though. You know, he'll make decisions and he's very, very fair. Maybe too, I don't know, maybe you've gotten into something that's just the lack of emotion is there now. And again, it could even be with a job, you know, your heart's not in it. And you're having to be like this King of Swords and it's just not suiting you. And again, it could be with a relationship. You want it back to how it used to be, or you can remember things. You've got the Ace of Swords here also, clarifying that 6 of Cups. And this is like a ta-da moment, if you like. Something's coming in for you next week. It's going to remind you, I think, of how things used to be in the past. And again, whether that's with a relationship or a job, it's the same energy. And then the Page of Wands is your outcome. And it's a very carefree, almost childlike energy. Like, yeah, you know, it's almost like you've let go of some responsibility, I want to say. That's clarified by, oh, interesting, Ten of Swords in reverse, the Chariot, and the Tower. It's funny, you know, I thought when I started these readings, we'd see the Tower a lot more than we had, because I just feel like there's this massive shift going on at the moment for everybody. And it's certainly here for you, Leo. Now, the Tower does look very dramatic, and it's like, oh my gosh, this is a bad thing. It's not always a bad thing. Things have to change, things have to shift. And it's just saying that, and it's something that I believe you want to happen anyway. It's in, you know, you want this change to happen in order for you to let go of some sort of responsibility. You've got the Ten of Swords in reverse. So the Ten of Swords around the traditional way is about being able to let go of the hurt and anger, perhaps. It's about being able to forgive and forget. So I think there's an element here for you. Interesting, with that Page of Wands. Maybe that Page of Wands is not going to be so forgiving and so And then you've got the Chariot, which is all about moving a situation on very quickly and literally jumping in the driving seat. I do feel that Page of Wands is you, though, almost having this childlike energy again. Could be travel even. The Chariot is about travel and moving and cars even, like going on a journey in a car. I know it sounds really trivial to this, but just don't know why I thought I'd mention that. But the Tower and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's like you've wanted this Tower moment. You want this I think you've struggled to face your fears in the past, and you've struggled to let go and make that decision, or and finally you've got it. You've got the change coming. Interesting. I think it's all down to this Six of Cups. Something coming up from some sort of, I don't know, ta-da moment, which is what the Ace of Swords is too. Like, oh yeah, that's how it used to be. That's going to help you make that Seven of Cups decision. That's going to help you with that Two of Swords. Shall I, shan't I? Right, okay. Leo, very interesting reading for you. What oracle card? What other messages are there, please and thank you, for Leo for next week? Interesting. You've got the Water Carrier. These cards are so beautiful. And this message is what really matters. Reflect and reprioritize. Now that reflect is the Seven of Cups. My goodness me, if that ever was. Reprioritize, yeah. Something needs to go. Something, you know, as I say, whether it's you do less hours and it's less money, but it's a better social life. You take a step back a little bit from a relationship and allow you both to grow a little bit more before coming back together again. It's definitely that sort of energy. Beautiful, beautiful card. Reprioritize. Okay, so please let me know how that goes for you, Leo. I'd love to know. As always, thanks for watching and I hope you have a great week. See you soon.